Hello, my name is Bill. I'm the pastor at Freedoms Lutheran Church in Gibsonville, North Carolina. Thank you very much for joining me for this time of devotion during Holy Week. I'm in Luke chapter 22. I'm simply pulling forth those parts of Jesus' passion story. Remember, passion means suffering. Parts of Jesus' passion story that mean a lot to me. Yesterday we talked about how Jesus, through eating, establishes a way for us to understand his cross and what that would mean for us. Today we're going to deal with something really hard. It's denial. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you turn your back on Jesus, when you deny your Lord? It could be, for me, let me just talk about it that way. For me, it's those moments when I have opportunity to make a witness and I shy away from it. Those moments when I could interject a good word for the Lord and I failed to do so. And maybe the person was open to it, or maybe I was meant to be an answer to prayer and I fail in that. Those are tough moments. Let me give you an example of what I mean. I'm wearing a hat right now that says Agape Curie Beach, and it has a gorgeous cross on it. And I have that hat hanging, and I also have a Star Wars hat. There have been times when, as I'm thinking about where I'm going and what I'm going to be doing for the day, that I'm faced with this choice. Do I wear the hat that helps to proclaim my faith, my walk with the Lord, or do I wear the hat that just says, hey, he's a Star Wars fan, that's pretty cool? On those days, oh man, I want to do the right thing. I want to wear this hat because sometimes on those days, the reason why I'm there making a choice between hats is maybe because Jesus needs me to wear this hat and make a witness to somebody, be part of their life in some significant way. When I've worn this hat, I've had people stop me in conversation. Then we ended up in prayer, or we wind up in a 5-minute deep theological conversation about a problem that impacts a person's life. That's happened before. So I know when I wear this hat, I have to be ready to make a sure and certain defense for the reason, for the hope burning inside of me. And sometimes I'm faced with the choice. Which hat do I wear? Have you ever had a moment like that? When you had opportunity to choose for Jesus and you were shy about it? What brought this up was my study here in Luke chapter 22. And it's all about Peter. And Peter is gung-ho about wearing the hat, so to speak. And Jesus has something to say to him about denial. We're in Luke chapter 22, verse 31. Simon, Simon, Jesus says, listen, Satan has demanded to sift all of you like wheat. But I have prayed for you that your own faith may not fail, and you, when once you have turned back, strengthen your brothers. And Peter said to Jesus, Lord, I am ready to go with you to prison and to death. Jesus said, I tell you, Peter, the cock will not crow this day until you have denied 3 times that you know me. That was Peter. That was the leader of the faith. Now, here's the good news for you and for me as we continue on through Holy Week. We know from the story that, yes, indeed, Peter did deny Jesus 3 times, but we also know from the story that a resurrected Jesus comes back to show Peter that he is forgiven. Peter, do you love me? You know that I love you, Lord. Feed my sheep. 3 times denied, 3 times affirmed in the faith. My friends, you are forgiven. You are free. Forgive yourself of those times when you shied away from making a witness, and live in righteousness. That is, live your best in a right relationship with your Lord. Know that you are abundantly blessed. Look for opportunities to bless others. Thank you again for joining me for this time of reflection. I do pray good things upon you as you make your way into the darkness with Jesus and the cross, and look forward to Holy Sunday, Easter Sunday, a time of true surprise and new life. If you care to check out things further, go to our website, www.friedens.church, Friedens.church. You can see devotions, you can see what's going on in the congregation. Again, God's blessings to you, and I hope to see you tomorrow.